Good afternoon and welcome to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5. I'm Dawn Pellis, your host. I'm also a licensed realtor, and this is a program about real estate. We're here to give you tips and tools to help you be successful when you're buying or selling. You might not be doing that now, but you or someone you know just might be in the future. So we are here to help. And joining me this week, I have broker Adam Conrad and agent Jordan Conrad. Hi, guys.
Hi, Dawn.
Hey. So it's time for our market watch. We're starting off that today. A lot of requests for what's going on out there. So we're in mid-November now. Thanksgiving, believe it or not, just a couple of weeks away. And while we're thankful that things have been going pretty well despite the pandemic, we're seeing some changes creeping up on us, aren't we?
That's right.
What's going on?
So the election's over, at least we think, and you know, there's a little bit more certainty with some of the coronavirus stuff. The hopes of a vaccine. So I've noticed an increase in business this week.
Have you?
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's a little bit more certainty in the market, and so I think that's translating into people are starting to make some moves.
Wow, well, I'm surprised to hear that. Before we get into it a little bit further, Realtor.com released its market trend report for October into the first week of November, and it shows that things were moving along quite well through most of October, but then take a look.
The October Housing Trends report from Realtor.com shows that the typical home asking price was up more than 12% from last year, and homes sold not only faster than last year, but faster than September. Something we haven't seen since 2011. Usually, the housing market cools off as pumpkin spice becomes ubiquitous. But this year, makeup buying and the pull of low mortgage rates, plus pandemic-related focus on home, have kept the housing market active. That doesn't mean we won't eventually see a cooling off. Housing demand growth is one of several components of the housing market recovery index that took a step back this week.
So they're saying that housing demand took a step back at the end of October into the beginning of November. Do you agree? Maybe short-lived?
Well, I want to comment on that median house price. You could buy two houses in the Altoona market for that $350 median house price, because our median house price is more like $175.
Right.
So that's now State College is probably, you could probably add another 100,000 to that in the Center County market, but. I think I agree with Jordan. We had a bit of a cooling off before the election until some of the results came in. But in the last couple of days, I've seen some real interesting things. One of the phenomena I've seen, and I got reminded of this today, people that are selling their home and they have no place to go. Literally, they just get on the market, get it sold, and they'll deal with it when it happens. And I know that makes a lot of people nervous, but that's what's happening in some cases.
Yeah, it's interesting that people want to sell no matter what. They're not saying, I can't sell or I can't move until I find a place.
Right.
What do you think that means?
We do get a bit of that, but I think there are people who are saying, you know what, I'll eventually find something. I'm flexible. I still have kids I can move in with, whatever the case may be. You'll find housing. There's no question.
Okay. Well, of course, we've got the virus that may be making a comeback as well, so that remains to be seen as to how that's going to affect us. But we'll talk about that in the weeks ahead. And as we go to break, more COVID-19 cases could mean less supplies at the grocery store again. So just in case, if there isn't enough to go around, you can try out these old standbys from Realtor.com.